Good morning, YouTube. Lofty's here. I've popped down to Lanner again. Cornwall Kawasaki. Borrowed a bike. Nice little bike. Mid-sized bike. Ninja. Kawasaki Ninja 650. Awesome bit of kit. If you're interested in the 2023 Kawasaki Ninja 650, you stick around. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, YouTube, the little Ninja, not the littlest Ninja, but the little Ninja. This is the 650. How about this? Nice and tiny. Kill switch conventional. There we go, parallel twin vibe. It's nice, isn't it? I do like this dash. This is the small TFT. Everything's on it all in one go, and I find it quite an attractive dash. So side stands up. Here we go. We're all clear. Well, after being on the Versi, this is a bit different type of beast. There you go. So I'll just drop it down. Not many gadgets on this one, so what we have got is a digital speedo with a digital tacho. We've also got like a shift light. So when it thinks you need to change gear, the actual gear indicator flashes orange, and when you rev it, it like changes colour, it goes orange as well. So I'll just slow down. So we're in second gear doing 20 miles an hour, so I'll just speed a bit. Can you see it all flashing? Did you see that? So I'll just let, the gear indicator's flashing now. I'm doing third gear. Really it wants me to put it in fourth, so I'll put it in fourth. Away we go. That's not too bad, is it? Ideal when you're a youngster learning your craft. One thing I've noticed is there's a little hole here for a socket. If you need to put a USB socket in. Thank you. I do like parallel twins. They're great fun, cheap to make, cheap to ride. Got some quite good mirrors on this. This is more like a little mini sports tourer. I've got my knees hugged into the tank. It's quite comfortable actually once you're on it. That first step up when you put your foot on the pegs, you think, well, they're a little bit high. But I'm quite wedged in. I've got my bum against the bump stop. See, it's all flashing again. There we go. It's got a little eco meter in the corner as well. Nice fuel gauge. I'll show you all that when we stop. We'll have a bit of a blast around the lanes up to Stydians, and I'll get off and give you the look-see. It's quite lumpy actually. Feels like it's a 270 throw, but I like it. Here we go. We're going to take a left here and go down the lanes. All clear. So let's give it a bit of thrash. National. Suspension's quite firm. It's not so compliant as what it was on that Versi. Take another left. Brakes are nice. All clear. Yeah, you can have some fun on this little boy. It's just right. Little sports tourer. A2 compliant. You learn your craft on this, no trouble. There's going to be a lot more of these smaller bikes about. Big bikes have become so expensive, and the markets in Asia, South America and India, people don't ride big bikes. over there, the 650 is a big bike. That's why there's this new influx of these 400s. They're great, aren't they? Can't wait to ride the Triumph. They've got a 400 version of this. It's out on loan at the moment, but I believe it'll be in on Wednesday. So if I can get on it, if I can fit, how about that? If I can fit, I can take it out. Yeah, this is great fun. Give it some trash and you don't have to worry about going more than 60, because that's about its maximum where it feels okay. Indicators fall to the thumb nicely. Back brakes positioned well. This has been PDI'd nice. You can always tell when the levers are nice, mirrors are nice, back brakes nice, and the gear change is nice. It's been PDI. Whoever's PDI'd this, it fits them. It's nice, lovely. So we're down the hill, dropping into fourth. Round it goes. Does handle well. You know, with these lower style, okay, they're a clip-on type, but they're taller, typical sports tourish. To be honest, on these Cornish roads, you don't really need more than a 650 to have any fun. I'm enjoying this just as much as the Versi. Don't get me wrong, it's an all-round motorcycle, day in, day out, touring and everything. The Versi though is wonderful. But if I just wanted something to go to work on and have a bit of a blast around on, this 650 is superb. It's got good stoppers. It's nice and light, isn't it? Yeah, slow manoeuvre, superb. How about that? So here we are at Stithians Lake. I'm going to put in, give you a look-see. Good morning, YouTube. What do you think? I've pulled up here at Stithians. Another bike I've lent off Cornwall Kawasaki. This one is the mid-sized bike. It's the sports tourer as such, but it's like a sports bike, but it's a sports tourer, I'd say. It is the 2023 Kawasaki Ninja 650. Not bad, is it? I'm not over keen on the matte grey finish, not my colour. I'd prefer a green one. Kawasaki should be green. So here we are. As you know, I'm a big chap, 6'5", 17.5 stone. The reach to the bars, I think, smack on, perfect. Just a nice width, nice and narrow. As I'll show you, I can put the cutout, because it comes in here and there's a space there, I can actually get in to the bike. And as you can see, I've actually got my toes on the pegs. It's so comfy. Considering it's a small bike and I'm huge, I'm really impressed I can fit on it and fit into it. It's more comfortable than the H2 was. I know that sounds daft, but the ergonomics on this are sublime. Let's have a look and I'll tell you all about it. Oh, let's have a look round. Nice bendy swinging arm, similar to on the Versi 650. Twin discs. Nice aggressive front, look at that. That's mean, isn't it? As I say, the colour ain't really my cup of tea, but I like it. I like everything about it. It's cracking, isn't it? Let's just show you the clocks and everything. So here we are, very, very simple. We got fixed mirrors out on the fairing, adjustable front brake. Coming across, we got an adjustable cable clutch, really nice. So we got the start stopper, we got the start, we've got high and low beam, pass light on the other side, horn, hazards, indicators, we've got the select button. It's got a bit of everything. Let's start it up. There we go, nice steady rumble. Have a listen. Let's just have a listen from the pipe. Here we go. Can't fault that, can you? You cannot fault that. So I hope you can see the dash and not a reflection of me. We got idiot lights around the side, the bottom, both sides. Big indicator for the gears, traction control level 1. We've got the beautiful sliding tachograph, TFT tachograph, fuel gauge, half a tank, big digi-speedo. Let's have a press. We've got trip, odo, trip A, trip B. On the bottom, total time, battery, miles per gallon, average miles, range, and we've got a big clock on the side. It's not bad, is it? It's pretty good. Oh, I like it. Nice big tank at the top here. I'm not over keen on the graphics. I like the bike. Shall we get the stats? Shall we tell you all about the bike? From 2020, this is a brand new 23. It is the Kawasaki Ninja 650 with the venerable 649cc liquid cooled 4-stroke parallel twin. 67 brake horsepower at 8,000 revs. That ain't bad, is it, for a little 650? That's got some poke. 47.2 foot-pounds at 6,700. 6-speed chain drive. What more do you want? It's got 15 litres of fuel in the fuel tank, so they are economical. I should imagine you get 60, 70 to the gallon out of these, so it's not bad. I do like the seat. It's quite comfortable, actually. I wouldn't fancy sitting on that pillion perch. It's 193 kilos wet, which is extremely good, I think. And we've got a 790 seat, so the seat's low. It's also got the big cutaway here, so if you're short in the leg, I should imagine it'll even fit the shorties, which is mega. Over the front here, we've got conventional 41mm tellies. We've got Dunlops Sportmax 2s or something. They're not bad, they're alright, I can't fault them. I'll show you the back shock in a sec. I'll just talk about the front. It's a 120/70/17 with two 300mm 2-piston standard Nissan badged calipers. They're okay, can't fault them. We've got KTRC traction control, not bad. It's got a smartphone compatibility, I believe. Let me just show you the shock. Shock's hiding in there. It's a horizontal shock. They do like this, Kawasaki. It's something they use a lot. On the back, we've got a 160/70/17 with a single 220mm single piston Nissan badge caliper. There you go, there's that underslung exhaust again. We've got this little bit of a hugger piece going on here. It's not bad, is it? LEDs, ABS, slip assist, clutch. It's got a bit of everything, isn't it? Shall we check it for a thrash? I'll get my helmet on. See you in a minute. Okay, YouTube, welcome back. Right, so we're going to go a bit of a razz round, do a brake test, have a bit of fun. Roads are all clear. So here we go. All clear behind. 40 mile an hour, back brake. Yeah, quite a lot of pulsing. It did get us there eventually. It's not a lot of bottle. It's okay. Be okay for stability control, but as a stopper, you're definitely going to need these fronts. So, same again. Nothing about front brake. I've got to say, them front brakes are absolutely spectacular. A little lightweight bike with some decent stoppers on it, good Nissans. Those front brakes are superb. So 40 mile an hour, let's get it upright, all clear, both brakes. Yeah, it's got a good stopping distance. This says you can do a real good emergency stop. Nice brakes, well done Kawasaki. Now here we go, drop a couple of cogs. Nice and steady, third gear, roll it round, all clear, pulls away in third, okay. To be honest, on these Cornish roads, this sort of bike is an absolute hoot. And to be honest with you, on these roads I don't think anybody would want to go any faster than what you could go on this anyway. So we're doing 50, 55 down here. Let's just ease off slightly, drop a couple, There's a little hidden junction here, you have to be careful. All clear. Nice. It's a lively feeling engine. So here we are again, third gear. Down to this little S. I'll stay in third. We're only doing 30. Just gently push the bar. Give it a bit of rev. And again, opening up. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I'm having a ball on this. Clutchless changes. Third to fourth, fourth to fifth, fifth to sixth, no problem at all. We're doing smack on 60. You're not going to get nicked for speeding on this, but I tell you what, people had struggled to keep up with you. So we've got a nice long smooth left-hander. We're still in top. Coming round over the resi. Just move across to the left slightly. Set up nice and early. I've dropped it into fifth. Roll it in. How about that? Give it some 60. Into top. It's good, isn't it? When I was 17, I was on my old Rocket Goldie. You'd have killed for a bike like this. Brakes like this. Engine like this. I know it's been around a bit, and I know this 650 engine started to feel a bit dated against some of the new stuff. Like you put this up against a Hornet or a GS8 and it does feel a bit dated, but it is only a 650. You know, they're 100, well, one's 100 brake, sorry, the one's got 100cc more, the other one's got 125cc more. It's a lot on a little bike. So you know, you put the figures down and they show 75, 85 or 90 brake, and this is only 60 odd. There's no excuse for cubes. But if you wanted to learn your craft on a motorbike, get tuned into the weekends with your mates, this is a great choice, to be fair. Here we go, national. We've got an overtake as well. Easy peasy. So we're settling here behind Sally Angove, whoever she is. I think we've got an overtake. Yep, we have. Always taking overtakes, but I do. Look at that lovely line. These tyres in the dry are fine. Can't fault them. There's a few odd damp patches, but I haven't noticed anything. You know, look at that, holding a lovely line. Edge to edge. Anyway, we're going to drop into Ponsonooth. The traffic will be a bit through here, so it's time to say, if you've enjoyed the video, click on that like button, subscribe, ring that little bell. You get the notifications through when I put a video up. I do my best to try and post a review every Friday. We're coming towards the end of the season now, so it's getting a little bit more difficult to get bikes, but it'd be nice to ride a couple more. I should have videos all the way through into October of reviews, and I'll try and get a few vlogs for you. There's something for everybody in the Kawasaki range. They've got a half a decent range. I've even got some scooters as well if you're interested. But if you are interested, pop down to Lanner, have a word with Mark or Liam, and I'll sort you out a demo bike or something. Great fun. Well, I'm stuck behind the buzz, so I'm not really going anywhere. I'm not going to get past him, he's too wide. So I'll wind it up here. I'll say ta-ra to my little Ninja 650, which I've had an absolute storming ball on. I've really enjoyed it. So, this is the Lofty Biker. He's saying ta-ra for now. Ta-ra.